What's up, everybody?
It got worse.
I seen Matt Ryan in there earlier.
I think it's live now.
What's up, Crafty Danny? Yeah,
Oh, yep.
we got Jennifer the Sting. I seen Matt Ryan in there earlier. We got H. Lee Osborne, Crafty Danny, Lisa. Give people time to get in here.
Yep. We're under a bridge, so right now we're going to be quiet because everything's choppy.
Yeah. We're waiting on Andrew to get up here. He's running late today.
Oh my gosh, they have a dad joke on the highway sign. They said, "It's fall, y'all better buckle up before you leave." Leaf, L-E-A-F, dad joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, lame.
Anybody go? Well,
what?
We know everybody went fishing this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I did.
No,
Yes, you did.
I didn't go fishing. I went catching.
You did go catching. There's Andrew.
I made it.
Hi, Andrew.
No opening song, nothing. What's up, Greg Burgess?
Ooh. Man, V got some background noise in the
Who
car.
does? Yeah.
Ooh, Lord, V. Oh my God.
We're in a tunnel.
Yeah, you in something.
Now we're out.
What's up, Dave?
They ask you how the rod felt.
You did. It felt pretty awesome. It holds up well. It did not break, not one time. And I'm going to tell you.
Not breaking's always a good sign.
Yeah. It got a lot of practice. It got a lot. They got a lot of practice.
That's only like. So you have like the fourth biggest fish to get caught on one.
Awesome.
I think.
That's cool.
The big fish are starting to add up on it now. We're losing track.
That's good though. But I did learn something about bumping.
What's that?
Okay, everybody's always like, the bite is just this, and I'm like, okay. So I'm going to tell you. First, I have to tell you how this worked. Because you can only, of course, fish with one rod when you're bumping.
I don't know. Ask Randy.
But yeah, right. Well, Chris and I had our bumping rod. We were bumping, but they wanted more rod in the water. So they bumped. Ray and Melissa and Donnie bumped as well. So if anybody got a hit, they would pass the fish off to us. And by us, I mean me.
Right.
And they would pass it to me with the bail open and everything. So as soon as I grab it, let me tell you what the greatest thing about bumping is. The second you lock that reel and you feel the power behind that friggin' pole.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get to catch any when the rod was in your hand when they bit?
Yes.
Okay, so you felt it always.
Yeah, I did both.
Yeah, it makes you go. You didn't think blue cats could fight that hard until you catch them bumping.
Listen, it's the current. It was the current. That current made every fish feel like you were friggin' pulling in a bus, for one. But then when you locked in, as soon as that reel locks and you feel the power behind it, the adrenaline just kicks in, and you're like, let's do this.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm just going to be honest. It's not the bite for me, it is that sheer power and fight behind that fish in that water.
And you know, no matter how good a bumping rod is, it's not as easy as like the J&S, a nice big stiff anchoring rod, you know? So you really get to feel that fish fighting them on a bumping rod.
You work, I have blisters. You have to work the crap out of that.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. But bumping, yeah, no, you can keep the bite part. To me, it's, that's cool. That fight is just an adrenaline like no other. I like fighting that.
Look, Darren.
I like the fact that
How deep a water were you in?
at that time we weren't in deep water.
Yeah, we didn't fish anything more than 20, 25 feet.
Yeah.
Oh God, so they were okay. they were extremely lively for that fight.
It was insane.
So just keep in mind, you said it was a lot of current. When you come down here, you're going to be in 60 plus feet of water and 4.5, 5 mile an hour current.
I know how to do that now. I flat out know how to do that now. And Ray said, he goes, I was really hard on you because I wanted to make sure he said, not just, take you bumping and, you catch fish.
Yeah.
That I wanted you to know what to do and how to do it. So they did. Out of all the fish we caught this weekend, we caught, two the next day, so about 20 fish. Ask who reeled in 16 of them.
Yeah. So, with the crew you had in that boat, you might be better at bumping than me right now.
I cannot explain how much I learned. I feel like I could straight up go back where they took me. I mean, they're good. They are good at what they do, and that teaching me. They're not. You need to do this. They flat out make you be involved. Like, come here. This is how you do this. This is what you want to do. Feel this. Grab my hand and feel this. This exact touch. I mean, they.
Oh yeah.
Did
they teach you the boat control part too?
Oh yeah, especially because we were right by the dam, so one hydro was already open, and we sat there this morning for an hour waiting for the other. And they said, you see how it's going to the left? When that other one opens, you get in between them, and it'll keep your boat straight. And he did it, and they showed me how, and so it was just incredible. I learned so much about fishing the rivers and the currents. I cannot tell you how happy I am. At this point, it wasn't even about the fish. It was about the fact that for the first time, I feel like I can go to those waters and I know exactly how to adjust and do what I have to do.
Yep.
It's incredible. It is absolutely, and what a whole different experience that is. That's just from Hoover and Ohio to there. That's, oh my gosh. That was great.
What's up, Paul?
Huh?
Saying hi to everybody coming in.
Yeah, so I just had to tell that, but you guys can talk about what I just had to explain. No, that fight is intense.
Yeah, apparently, I think Jeremy's catching up on yard work because he had a guide trip yesterday. But apparently, the 80, I forgot, I think it was 87, I'll just say, it was high 80s that they caught yesterday on the guide trip. And apparently, the woman's about your size, V. And he said it really fought like its size in the current. It was they were very in a fighting mood yesterday.
Oh man, that was just crazy. You're like, how big is it? I'm like, I don't know. They all feel like Mack trucks.
The first time in some decent current, you pull over, like, it's gonna be a great fish. It's like a 20.
Oh, I told him we're gonna go home and fish and be like so sad. One's gonna fight and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Current makes a difference.
Like, well, that was boring.
What's up, 922?
But I have a bruise on my stomach because of the. I have learned very quickly I need to wear padding because I have no support there whatsoever for those rods.
Yep.
So now I have bruising where the rod sits. So I learned that.
Get you a fight belt.
I was like, well, that's unfortunate.
I'm trying to convince Jeremy to get a fight built for when either kids or somebody
Get a
comes.
fight belt.
I had one fish when he hit, he literally knocked me off balance and he ended up breaking my line. And I was like, I have never been knocked off balance by a fish before.
They were active.
He straight up knocked. I lost my footing and I was like, whoa.
I can see the excitement in your face.
Listen,
Yes,
I haven't
indeed.
been excited about catching blues in a long time, and the fact that, do you know, Chris had to ruin it for me, like Ray had to ruin my flathead. You know what Chris said? He said, you know, because he caught his new PB too. He's now at 36 instead of 33, 32. So he went up too. And then he looks at me and goes, you know, my PB is beatable in Ohio. Yours isn't. I was like, yeah, I'm screwed.
You can beat a 60 in Ohio.
No, you cannot.
Not easily, but hey, Greenwell caught one a few months ago that was like 80.
In Indiana.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What's up, Rowdy?
Oh, it was that river, but not in Ohio.
But that's what he did. So I'm like, literally, I'm like, I'm like crap. Like I
We're
can't
gonna-
get my fish in Ohio.
We'll break it for you. Don't worry.
I know. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, we're all excited about that trip. We were talking about it. Like we get to go chase like monsters.
Oh, they know exactly where those waters are. They know it's there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're all excited.
And I don't know about John's spot, but all the signs we're seeing, the fish are there and they are hungry. It's go time this fall.
Right, the big ones. Not yet for me.
Might be when it cools off for you, John.
Yeah, it's usually a good 50-degree night for me.
Yeah. I mean, even though we're close on the map, the way we fish at the hydro and stuff, and John in the main river, it's very different a lot of times.
Yeah. Well, you know what a big hole is, right, Tank?
Yeah.
Right. I was anchored off the point in about 62 foot of water, and them big dogs was laid down in the bottom at 120.
What they doing way down there this time of year?
They was laying right behind that shelf, right close to the bottom.
They weren't active.
They wasn't active. They were just sitting there, and I couldn't get them to bite for squat.
Well, you know, Jeremy said they were kind of post front where they were. They only caught like 5 fish on the day. There was like a few 30s and stuff, and then the big one. So except for the big one, it wasn't like an incredible day.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary.
Well, I don't know, but I'm ready for all the big fish. All of them. A big drum went by us. Like, I don't even, it would look like it was the size of a freaking catfish. Big catfish. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Parker.
Oh, shit.
All right, Parker's alive.
Yep.
Jerry.
What's up?
Oh wait,
Dustin?
hold on. He said it. I have to show it. Wait, where is it? There it is. Got you, Dustin. There is very, very few open weekends between now and Christmas. If you want to come during the fall, there ain't a lot left.
That's because
The spring,
that's giant.
however, is pretty open still.
Oh, spring is giant season too, isn't it?
We stay in giant season up until next spawn.
Nice.
They'll stop getting on the bump and bite, but when we go January, February anchor fishing, oh, we can catch some hogs.
Somebody else told me they very much like winter fishing because they catch big ones. I was like,
Lobster? I didn't see lobster fishing.
Lobster?
Nope. That's a lot of cold.
It was late last night.
Oh.
Matt, I'm not home, so I've been out fishing a different body of water this weekend. So I did not get to watch anyone. I had no signal half the time.
Oh yeah, the thumbnail I used for the show was the 87 on from the guide trip. That
Nice.
I do have at some point. Jeremy sent me the video that he took of her fighting the fish. I was gonna show it for everybody when we get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
123. That's how big that fish was, Jerry.
Say what?
At the Bugs. I'm not sure what tournament. Bugs something tournament.
Somebody
Biggest
caught
fish was
3-pound fish?
123. Yeah.
Oh, Bugs Island, Santee Cooper, possibly.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think that's an RCT fish, but when it's a fish that big, I don't mind it. I think it's huge.
What is it?
123-pound blue
I'm gonna have to look when I get home. I can't
at a
see.
tournament.
Wow. Is that a record?
I have no idea.
No.
That's not a record?
No,
What
because I
state?
think the record out of that I think the world record was caught in Bugs Island, wasn't it?
Oh. Bill Sutton on his birthday. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, and Bill Sutton, and it's his birthday. That's so cool.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the world record came out of there. If I'm not
I
mistaken.
remember, right?
That would be a lot of state record.
Yeah. Oh, is it a state record?
Oh,
Not for them.
I thought the world record was. Oh, that sucks. That's a great fish.
Yeah, it is. Let's see.
I would gladly catch
Did we show any pictures of these fish? I guess
No.
y'all hadn't done much before I popped up, right? Yeah, I wasn't that late.
And Ryan Bortz.
Oh, Ryan Bortz is excited because he's already gotten the picture from this weekend.
Hi, Ryan.
So the pressure's on Ryan Bortz. Can we catch an 80-pounder 3 weekends in a row? It'll be up to Ryan Bortz.
You can do it.
Thank you, James.
Lindsay can. I don't know about Ryan.
Wait, is Lindsay coming?
Date's the first member of my channel.
I've actually got something to do. I won't actually get to fish with Ryan, so I'm really sad about it. But I'm going to do something that's fun, so it's okay.
I won't get to fish for the next 2 weeks.
Where are you going?
Turn around.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's on your birthday?
Yeah.
Wow. That's messed up, man.
It'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
And there's so many fish pictures from this weekend. I'm trying to go through them.
Hey, that's another fact. I missed them biscuit pictures this morning, John. They wasn't in
Wait,
there.
what? Oh, they were there.
Them biscuit pictures.
I forgot to put them in there because I was too
I
busy
had
eating them.
Boy.
Oh, if she black
Trying
them, I'll send them
Oh,
to
I
you.
figured they were made this Sunday. Nah.
Man, it was nice and cool out. I got the grass cut. I wasn't sweating. And by the time I got done with that, the biscuits were done. I said, you know what? I'm about to eat these damn things.
Right?
B, I'm gonna mute you. Wave at me if you need to talk. What's the oh, it must have it got louder at V. I was starting to lose my mind a little bit. Trying to find the picture. There's a good picture. Here we go. Let's see. Can I make it bigger?
Oh, what the hell?
How's that look, John?
That's a good one.
Look how happy everybody is, except Ray. Ray's trying to be all serious.
Oh no, Dick, I ain't missed the biscuits. I just didn't send a picture.
Why does V holding a 60? That fish looks gigantic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, look at her holding her 65 flat.
Oh, dude, it's such a good picture of her holding that flat. Just watching her laughing at us.
No, I won't, Parker.
What the hell, Parker?
Let's see. I think that's a pretty good looking fish. I'm guessing this is Chris's new PB. She said it was 36. That looks almost looks bigger than 36. God dog.
It's not fat though. It's a lean fish.
Those are some river looking fish. Yeah, they look like ours.
Yeah, that's
They're
current.
you see next to his arm, you see like muscle striations. They're so strong.
Hey, I agree, Parker. The one with V holding that fish and everybody in it, that should.
Yep.
What are you saying, Lance?
Parker said that picture should be framed. Very cool. The one where V's holding that 60 and everybody's in the picture.
That is a really good picture.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't just go through the pro staff chat and show all the pictures of the weekend because it's like fish picture, not safe for public. So I can't just go strolling through them. It's not safe.
There's a lot of not safe for public. See, y'all, look how comfortable I am.
Look.
Look how comfortable.
John can go out there, take a nap, and slay that size fish, catch like 100 of them all day.
Boy,
You know, he was comfortable on the boat, on the pontoon. He got his shoes, his boots off, and everything.
I know he's in his socks.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many other fish pictures you sent from the day.
Quite a few.
You were tearing them up. What's up, Jeremy?
I didn't send them all, though.
Jeremy, if you want to, you can come up and talk about the weekend. I don't know what you're actually doing. All right, I'll show the couple from the guide trip. What's her name, Leanne? Dustin was in here. That's a 87?
Was it? Yeah,
it was high 80s. I keep losing track at this point. Yeah, and she's about the size of V apparently, like 5 foot. And that's I think that's the rod behind her it was caught on. The Ancient Mariner bumping rod, Ocean Tycoon. Let's see. Oh, V, I can't see you right now, but you notice we are using that sling you and Chris gave us heavily. That thing is awesome. That was their nephew. He caught some fish. The husband caught some fish. Oh, crap. It was like a family affair. Where'd those pictures go? Bloop, bloop. There it is.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
you
like
say don't flip through that chat group.
87.3. I feel like V wanted to say something. What you trying to say, V? You staring at me?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, I muted her too soon.
Later.
He waited too long.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
am not, because there is a picture. I guess the pro staff will know. There's a picture of Hank Hill that came up when I was scrolling looking for it. So I was like, no, I am not scrolling.
Yeah. You
Why
don't do that.
not?
I'm not. No.
You don't just scroll through that chat in the public.
No, no, you do
Nope.
not.
There's no telling what you're gonna see.
Actually, I just realized
Exactly.
something. Where's Joshua been lately? I just see he changed his profile picture earlier. I don't know if I've seen him in chat in a minute. Jeremy's busy in the kitchen. Hot dog. Joshua Perham.
Oh, yeah. I ain't seen him in a while.
I haven't. V
Hey,
wants to say something. Hey, V.
hey, look, just on another note, to let everybody know, being Lance ain't gonna say shit about it. You know he's been monetized, and you can that to him now. He's not gonna say nothing. He's too modest. There, Lance, I got it out of the way for you.
Oh, so you can do
Yeah.
what's it called? Super chats?
Yep.
Where are you trying to say, V?
Remember, people.
Hey guys.
Yes.
You know what hoodie I wore on the boat this morning with Ray and Donnie and Melissa?
Huh.
You, my friend, should have been swallowed.
Oh. Yeah.
She was talking about me. She was talking about me.
Wow.
Hey,
All right, let's mute. We'll mute V again.
Well,
Hey, Jody.
thanks. Like, yep.
She's excited that she got muted. Apparently, old boy Creech was having some fun this weekend.
you see that, huh?
Yeah.
What the hell is all that he got up there?
I don't. What is
I
that,
see.
Lance? That's some saltwater stuff. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Oh, no.
It looked like tuna.
I thought he was going
Lance,
bluefin. He's going bluefin fishing. He's going for some bluefin this weekend.
Where Matt
this
Ryan
week,
at?
whatever.
those look like some. Oh, Lance, look at it.
What?
Look at it. You got $5. You actually got like $3, and YouTube got like $2.
Right?
That's why when you ever notice when everybody's doing donations and stuff, it's like no, go straight to Cash Apps when it's a donation thing.
Thanks, Dink.
Blackfin. Yeah, it looks like tuna but tiny. Whatever a tiny blackfin tuna maybe. Oh,
that might be where they fish. Real good chance
I'm
that
assuming
it's black.
Yeah. No, he was down around Grand Isle.
It's most likely blackfin. You can get blue too, but I wasn't able to see the damn picture.
Lance, do you want to see about a 2.5 minute video of Leanne fighting that 87.5 with some Ancient Mariner gear?
Well, let's go.
Watch what I'll do. I'll put it where I think I can do it where most of us is still kind of showing. Let's see. Window. Entire screen. Oh, wait, no. Share audio. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Creo. Appreciate it.
I ain't giving
You
you
gotta do-
what.
Man, you've done enough.
Thank you, V. There you go, Lance. That's what you get.
Actually, wait, I might be able to pull it up a different way. I think Jeremy sent it to me on Facebook that I can Chrome tab it. Yes, he did. There we go. I'm trying to get away where you get sound. Chrome tab. There we go. How's that look?
Better than me
Can you-
being full string.
Well, maybe not pick him up.
You can hear things?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's... Oh! Jeremy sent you 1999.
It's a big fish.
Yeah. That's what I was telling them. Thank you
Believe.
for.
Well, well, what I did, I had the trolling motor off.
Yeah, so the
So
fish is
I'm
already
straightening
hooked,
the boat back
and
out.
this is just mid-fight.
Trolling motor.
Well, then pull that anchor up.
Most, and it sounds like he already has spot lock off, so they're basically chasing the fish down with the boat as well. She's just trying to get it like off the bottom.
Put it there too. However, you can get some leverage on it. There you go.
But we ain't got. He didn't have his.
No.
He wasn't there. You can tell.
About that.
I was not
The
there.
only way you'd have to pick that rod. straight up in the
I
air.
can tell.
Oh.
This was probably
What's
this
your
was probably the
PB?
husband filming.
My what?
Your
Oh,
PB,
yeah.
biggest catfish you ever caught.
Oh.
That's 17.
Really? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, her PB was 17 pounds going into this fish fight.
That one day.
Wow.
Oh, we calling them at the same time. Me and Dustin.
Right.
And what rod and reel was that caught on?
That is the new Ancient Mariner bumping rod and an Ancient Mariner Ocean Tycoon 400 size
Let him,
Nice.
these fish are like big dogs.
with a German 12 on, obviously.
The harder they pull back.
Gotcha.
Just
You know we don't have nothing else on there.
It looks like walking a big dog.
Just
Just
let
put a
my
little pressure on him and just take what he gives you. That's it. Just pick up and you'll feel him come.
Better watch close, V. That's you in a month.
As long as you got a slight bend in that rod at least.
Now,
you'll
how
keep that
big? How? She don't look that. That
He said
big.
she's
She
like
looks
5 foot
like-
nothing.
I don't want to make you nervous.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Yeah, no, she's like
Look, pick it
V size.
with the rod. That's what you try to
Oh,
do.
Knew I
wow.
should have left.
And reel down.
Knew I should have left y'all at home.
That's why if you notice the butt of the rod is just like way too long for her. She has trouble getting comfortable with it.
Now, I put
Yeah.
the butt right here.
Okay.
Now, just for a second, Jeremy grabbed it here. So if you want to,
Big.
you notice how it's pulling drag from Jeremy's hand. He just gave her a break for a second.
Don't do that. I'll give you a break.
That's tiring. Yes.
All right, I'll back it up. Listen for the drag.
Butt right here.
Okay.
Pick.
Gotcha. He's big.
Unless he's
Boy,
pulling
you
back.
can tell she's excited too.
I'll give you a break.
That's
Alright.
tiring. Yes.
Man, I done put some hurt on his hip.
That was and that was just like Jeremy's in chat. Maybe half the fight. Like that was actually legitimate. Took a lot of time fighting. You trying to say something,
Thank
V?
you, Jody.
What's up, V?
I said, I bet.
Much appreciated, Jody.
That looks familiar. Pulling in big fish on a bumping rod.
Yes.
Yeah, you got her entire Cash App. Yeah, he said that was the
That's awesome, man.
hardest fighting fish I think he's seen since that 72 we always tell y'all about. Oh, that was maybe a quarter of the fight.
Wow.
I think he sent me another video somewhere, but I don't want to spend the whole time just showing videos.
You're just trying to dig it up.
That
You can't
German
find it.
did. Parker said it. He did do some good job coaching her.
See, Lance, you're used to those. I'm trying to convince Jeremy to get a weight belt to help with that kind of situation. The problem is the butt of the rod was so long, a regular one would have put it out of position far.
Yeah.
So you'd have to get the one with like the little pipe on it. Oh,
Now,
what's up, V?
I'm gonna the bottom of that rod. Yes, for someone who is a midget, it's hard. Yeah.
now see what I would do, what I learned when I was a kid, when you're fighting a big fish like that and the rod's the butt of the rod's long, throw it under your arm.
That's what I was thinking, because that's what I do with that slow pitch rod.
Yeah, you put
I was
it under
wondering
your
how that
arm,
would do.
and that'll help it right there. That's just like when I taught my sister how to shoot her 410 when she was 6 years old. Because she was like short as can be.
V's that.
And I know
V
is
wanted
Ryan.
to say something.
Hmm?
V
Oh,
wanted
did I miss V? I'm sorry. Go ahead, V.
You know what I did?
What you did?
I literally used my pelvic bone to stick it underneath there to keep it from moving because my stomach was working still.
That'll cause a bruise.
That just sounds painful.
But I just running.
Oh, you cutting out a little bit now.
Yeah.
Is it now?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you? Oh, I was done. But I just was telling you I put it in
Oh, okay.
my bones.
Probably
Yeah.
gonna lose y'all. Service gets.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeremy said she did that the first half of the fight, but she ran out of forearm power, forearm strength. No, it's just like when I caught that 30.5 pound king on that 7-foot GX2, man.
Yeah.
With that ugly with that 17-pound test. I literally had that thing resting on my chest and just holding it, letting the fish run upriver.
I'm telling you. And V says she ain't got no cushion. I got plenty of cushion. You catch a fish that size, especially on those bumping rods, it hurts. I shoved that sucker in there and eventually it just like yanking up on you. Man, you feel them after a little while. You go back to a big anchoring rod like the J&S Signature and it's like, comfortable. Let's see. Parker, probably with smaller frame people and weaker individuals, they can't get the leverage. Tucking the rod under arm, possibly shorter. But possibly shorter, but rod for the tuner.
For the Oompa Loompas.
Halfway reading that, I couldn't do it anymore.
So what he's saying is
need a shorter rod butt for the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard to design a rod for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. But
wait. Somebody, who's the guy that caught the 123 pounder this weekend? Yeah, Jerry Parker can answer that question. Location and I forget names and everything. Yeah, Jared, just answer him in chat.
I think that was Bugs Island.
Bugs, yeah. And Jerry said who. I have no memory from 2 minutes ago. Whew. Any news or anything, John? What's happening?
Nothing yet. I got to make a phone call after live tonight.
There you go.
Well, yeah, we do have some news. The new gym series are on the way.
In the mail?
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, because I have at least one person that I have in my DMs for a pre-order. I need to get back. We have a bunch of pre-orders for him. Yeah, I like longer butts because I've been using Spire slow pitch rod for a couple things. The butt on that thing's it's huge. I love it. Sometimes
Yeah.
I found a trick if you sit on an ice chest and you can shove the butt of the rod like between under your thigh and the ice chest and kind of get some extra leverage.
You got business cards, John? I've been handing them out like crazy while I've been out salmon fishing.
I ain't seen you squat.
Yeah, it's Jody. It's definitely a different technique, and you need the butt to be long enough where the reel's not like right here, so you can have it kind of out, and it's a little different technique. Once you get used to it, I like it. It was awkward at first. Like our anchoring rods, I never do it that way.
Yeah, I don't do
Jerry likes when you have a big butt on the rod.
that.
Like some kids.
Hi, Gary. I agree.
A bunch of kids. Oh man. I think Jeremy's still in chat. I'm just finding stuff to talk about. I keep bringing that stuff back up. I think between Jeremy and Ryan Bortz, they're going to be live at multiple points throughout the weekend on Bortz's channel, Jeremy's channel. I'm not sure, but they're going to be doing some stuff. Thank you, Dink. Yeah, contact right now that we're still between websites. Contact John Cyclone or any other pro staff directly. We will get you hooked up on anything you need.
Matt, you seen that? He can wait. You seen that? You seen that picture I posted of that laptop that he was working on?
Yeah, that was just website coding.
That was just one item. It took that much for one item.
Well, a lot of it you can copy and paste too, but yeah.
Well, you can't copy and paste with that because it has to go through proofing and all of that.
Yeah, well, you copy and paste like the skeleton, and then you have to fill in things. Definitely going to be live. Yeah, so I guess between Ryan Bort's channel and Creole Catfishing and no telling what else, check in for some lives this weekend. I know Bortz is coming down looking for giant fish.
I'd say this much: I screw with the head and go fishing on the bank down there, but I ain't gonna be off. That sucks.
That would be funny. I'll tell you something, John. Friday night, I went where the fence right up at the hydro. There's some shad schooling up right at the rocks. I went try to get Jeremy some bait, and I walked all the way down the rocks and back up. Whew, lordy.
Yeah, that's a climb, ain't it?
That water's low right now. It was way down there.
I'm pretty sure there will be.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jerry Hager.
What's going on, Jerry Hager?
Let's see.
Yes, Lisa's here. Pass out, Parker. Let's how about we make a safety warning for everybody? Oh wait, hold on. Bortz wants a link. If you have health issues and there's a chance of you passing out while fishing, make sure you're checking in with people and you're taking care of yourself. There ain't no fish.
We on a rise, Tank.
Again?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since yesterday.
So that's why the fish they're being a little funky.
It's gonna go. It's 6.9 today. It'll be 7.0 tomorrow. It's gonna hold 7.0 for 2 days, and then it's gonna go 7.1, 7.4.
Which scale are you looking at? Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge.
Okay. Yeah, damn, 7? Before Vicksburg, we talked about it was at like 30.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
All right, he popped up for a second and went out.
The highest we're gonna get
Well,
is 8-2.
Is it going to go back down by the weekend?
Oh, not by the. Well, yeah. That'd be
Okay.
what's up, Ryan?
What's up? I don't know if I was in yet or not.
Nope, you're in now.
27th.
Oh, you're out again. What? You keep hitting something, Ryan.
What did you do?
Hit the exit button.
Quit touching things.
There you go. You're in here.
Hey,
There we go.
Ryan, don't be doing like Lance and pushing on buttons now.
Man, I kicked my stuff out the show for about a week.
Yeah.
I don't know. My phone's StreamYard's doing different now than it ever has. It's
So-
never did all this before.
Ryan, I want to make sure you know I'm putting it on you. It's 2 weekends in a row with an 80-pound class fish. If it doesn't happen, it's directly your fault this weekend.
Well,
Hey,
I'll
hey,
take
Ryan.
full responsibility.
Ron, no, you can't take full responsibility. You got to put it on the river change. Because the river
it's on
change.
them.
That's
I'm
right.
just showing up. Like I expect
you
to have
go.
bait waiting, breakfast in the boat. Like I just pull in at the boat ramp, get on, and reel in fish. Right? That's how this works.
Breakfast in the boat. I don't think
Yeah.
any of us ever got that.
Oh well, don't you know who I am?
No.
What's up, Randy Bobby?
I do know who you are. That's why I'm not doing anything for you.
Oh, okay.
The only thing you get extra when you got in my boat, Ryan, would be coffee.
We don't do coffee. Or I don't.
What?
You really don't. You really don't want to do mine anyway.
Yeah, Ryan, I've got a trip to some other friends I have to make, so I'm going to miss you, sadly.
When are you doing that?
I'm leaving Friday afternoon and getting back Sunday night.
Oh well, that's no good. See, you're supposed to book around me, man.
I know it came up, and that was the only possible weekend, and that's something I can't miss.
Are you available during the week at all?
Yeah.
What do you think about driving down to Venice one day
This week or next week?
next week?
I'd consider it.
Well, we're going to be in Venice for unknown amount of time. I'll put it that way.
Are you in
We're booking
kayaks
our
or
road.
boats, though?
Well, you can bring the boat.
Oh, Jeremy won't let me bring the boat without him.
Oh, I bet if I call him, he'd make it happen.
No, it won't.
He's protective of that boat.
Okay, Ryan.
Oh, Creole will have
know.
sausage for breakfast for you. It's like those
don't
little
agree to
tiny,
that.
you know,
Don't
those
agree
little
to that.
tiny ones you eat at a wedding.
Don't agree to that, Ryan.
Sausage for breakfast. Little sausage for breakfast.
Don't agree to his sausage for
I
breakfast.
started to say, no, this is a family friendly show, so I'm gonna.
Man, you
So-
say what you want.
What's your goal? What's your goal for the weekend coming down?
To laugh until my sides hurt. That is all I care about.
Oh, that's a given.
Yeah, I want some good food and fun. That's all I care.
Okay, so I do need to tell Dad to cook for you. Apparently,
Me and Chris have both caught big fish. We're not going to be excited unless it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're going to be happy if we catch an 80, but
yeah.
we wouldn't fight each other over reeling it in.
Short of a state record, it's not going to be the greatest like moment in your life.
You remember when Corey Jeffers caught that 117?
Yeah,
So the guy that's coming with me is the one that was with him.
yeah. So they've seen big fish.
Am I losing service? Or are you breaking up?
I think you're breaking up a little bit, Ryan.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, because your mic is staticky now somehow.
Is that better? No.
Nope, not at all.
My screen's all staticky for some reason. You guys hear that?
Yeah, I hear static, and you're like a robot. It's real funky.
Leave and come back.
Try it. Hello? Yeah, sounds better.
Yeah, you're not. Your voice was all staticky when you would talk. Even I thought it might have just been my service. If I
It sounds a lot better.
if I have this door raised up, my Wi-Fi from my house will pick up my phone. But if the door's not raised up, the metal, I guess, blocks the signal. I don't know. My messy shop, but I sit right in front of my door, and my house is right there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Was that the puppy staring at the house?
oh yeah, that's my buddy there.
Oh,
Where you going, boy? If I make 100 trips a day up to my house from my shop, this dog will make every step.
it's a good puppy.
He was my neighbor's dog over here. I had an old guy behind me that was a farmer, and his daughter brought this dog in when he was about 2 months old. And I
Later,
don't know
Dink.
if he ever seen the dog again since she brought it home that day. But he got to where he would come over here and pack my stuff off and carry it over into their yard. He wouldn't chew nothing up, but he would just carry it over there and leave it in the yard. Shoes. He packed a whole roll of 100-pound leader line over there one day. Strung it. It literally was rolling out as he drug it over there. So he dragged it and spooled out a whole roll of 100-pound leader line from here to his house. Just all kinds of stuff. Well, my neighbor got tired of him carrying everybody's stuff over there and leaving it in the yard, so he put him on a chain. And he lived on that chain for about 3 years, and I don't think anybody ever gave him attention whatsoever. He got fed
Oh,
time, and that was it.
you can make me sad.
So when my neighbor over here passed away back in the winter or early spring this year, the day he passed away, his daughter turned this dog loose and never looked at him again. I mean, he still slept on her porch, but she never fed him. She'd walk right by him, not give him no pets, none of that.
What the hell's wrong with her?
Man, she's just strung out. That's all you can say. She's just
one of those.
And she sold the farm, and when she sold the farm, my wife asked her, she said, what are you going to do with that old dog? Because she didn't want her to take him somewhere and then him not get took care of. And she said, well, if you guys want him, you can have him. So he's lived here since, and he still slept on the porch for the first 6 months she was gone, 4 months she was gone, and came over here to eat and run around in my yard when we were out. Well, back when it was super hot outside, I would leave down here and walk up there and take me a 15-minute break in the house. And I always sit in my kitchen when I do that. I'm always dirty, so I don't go past the kitchen when I go in the house. And I felt bad for him laying on the porch, so I started letting him in at the door when I would go take a break. I'd let him lay by my door in my kitchen. And the wife came in one day, and he was laying there, and he stunk. I mean, he's an old farm dog, so he smells like a dog. And she said, you're going to have to bath him if you're going to let him lay in here in my kitchen. Well, I bathed him, and the next day I went fishing, and when I came back from fishing, I walked in the door, and there he laid on my couch with her. So he lives in the house with me now, and if I go in the house, he goes in the house. If I come outside, he comes outside. But if I make 100 trips a day up to the house from here, he makes 100 trips a day. I mean,
that's a buddy.
Buddy, this thing, he is almost annoying because he will not let you not pet him if he's here. When he's around, he'll chew on my fingers or anything. Just if I'm standing there talking to somebody, he'll chew on my fingers, whatever he can do, just trying to get your attention.
He's trying to get makeup attention. He missed some years.
What happened, Lance? Kick yourself out?
I think he's got some lab in him, but
Looks
labs
like
are real clingy dogs like that.
I was thinking of like a lab pit mix, which would explain a lot of clinginess.
That's what I think too. If you look at him, I mean, look.
That's definitely some pitty eyes.
Yeah,
and a lab skull. Yeah.
Fat. Golly, he's fat now, but he's my buddy. He follows me around everywhere I go. I've not put him in the vehicle yet, but.
What's up, John, boys?
Put him on the kayak with you.
He would be. I'm kind of afraid he'd be a hindrance to driving, to be honest with you, because he thinks he has to be right on you all the time.
Hey, either way it goes, he's a good dog, and you taking care of him. And that's
But
all that matters.
you could carry my whole house off. He ain't never seen you in his life, and you could come in here and carry everything I own out the door, and all he'd do is lick you trying to get a pet. But if you come at me and act a little bit of aggression towards you, I mean, if you raise your voice or you start toward me too fast, he's gonna get between us. I've heard him growl one time, and the neighbor's dog over here came running at the fence, and he literally came over and got between me and the fence. So the neighbor's dog, and the neighbor's dog's friendly, I can pet it, but he just didn't like how it come running across the yard, and that's the only time he's ever been aggressive.
He's just protecting you, that's all.
Yeah. I'm an animal lover, but I've always been against having them in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever seen it or not. I got a little wiener dog running around here somewhere, and it won't go in the grass if it's foggy out. If the grass is damp, she won't go outside.
When you can make him a little seat on the back of the kayak.
Well, I'd put him in the kayak. I wouldn't put it over the weight limit. He's got fat on me. He weighs, this dog's over 100 pounds.
Yeah, nice.
Wow. He's a good size.
Yeah, he's a monster. His name's Coda, and I don't know where that came from, and I don't know how she spelled it, but she got him a collar with his name on it, and I spelled it Koda. I don't know what Coda was, or I couldn't decide if it was Coda with a T or a D. I just made it a D.
That's how I spell it.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Close enough.
The little wiener dog don't like him that much. She's kind of like him. She thinks if you're in the room, you gotta be patting on her. So they're both.
She's all right.
Very affectionate critters.
Yeah.
Tank got
They're
one.
jealous.
I'll have one on one side and one on the other, and they be trying to push each other out of the way.
Same spot as usual.
Look, there's Tanks.
Yep.
Looking for squirrels.
I was up at my buddies the other day. Me and Ronnie stopped Size Matters Catfishing. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. He's in a lot of live chats and stuff. Andrew, Whitehouse. Andrew Whitehouse is his name.
Damn, Parker.
Yes. Ryan confirmed
Yes.
he does have a little wiener.
People call me all the time, say, "What are you doing?" I just sitting here on the couch rubbing my wiener.
Freaking Jerry.
That's the good thing about getting that dog. You got unlimited jokes that come with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she's a dainty little thing. Franny is. I tell my wife that if she was talking, she'd talk in a French accent.
What's up? When you coming in down here?
So we're making a pit stop in Alabama Thursday, but we don't know if we're doing that Thursday day or Thursday night. And then if we fish there Thursday night, we'll drive down Friday. If we fish there Thursday day, I don't know if we'll stay there and drive down Friday morning or if we'll just drive on down and get on the boat.
What part of Alabama,
Ryan? Wilson.
Okay. From there to Tank's house can take you about 9 hours.
That's
Depending on how
closer than I thought. I was thinking about 10 or 11.
Well, it depends on how you drive.
So I've never been straight through up to where they live either. I always went through and come into New Orleans. So this time I'll be coming through and coming in at the upper side.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, normally I go to Norco or Venice. I've been up where they are. Jeremy sent me to a bait spot, but I went there from Baton Rouge because I was staying in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living. I probably know where you went for bait. We're like 15, 20 minutes from there.
I went to the lock.
Yeah, that's real close. That's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like if you'd have kept coming up the highway instead of turning off to go towards the locks, you'd have been at our places in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what Jeremy said. I was he told me the name of the place. It's 3 something. Does it sound right? Three
Rivers?
3 Rivers. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I put in
you know why
the sandbar.
You know why they call it that?
Probably because there's 3 rivers there. I don't know.
You're right.
What you need to do, Ryan, when you coming from Alabama, Ryan, You need to come around through and come down and cut across through Jackson.
I'm thinking that's the way we go when we go to Norco is through Jackson. We take 65, and I can't remember what the next road from 65 is that we get on. 65 takes you most of the way, though. I think the way we normally go.
Do you take 65 like to Jackson and then 55 south?
Maybe
It
that's
comes-
what it is. Yeah.
It changes from 65 to 55.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
road. It just changes numbers, basically. Yeah.
If I'm mistaken, 65 keeps going across, going through to Jackson. And
Yeah, Jeremy, that's what I figured.
I can't see chat. I don't know.
Jeremy said he sent you to the mud hole.
Yeah.
There's not much happening in chat right now.
that's the first one.
But I like that little place where I went and got bait. I would like to go down there and have a day just to goof off in that area. To be honest, it was,
You're gonna pass in the boat, not very far from it.
yeah.
Because
so Jeremy showed me-
from Jackson, if you take a certain road, you'll take the road and pass right on the highway by all our fishing spots, like right there.
that,
Yeah.
If you go through Natchez Vidalia.
See, I've never been that far north in the state. I don't. Like I said, I just drove
he's
from
coming
Baton Rouge
across.
straight up to you guys and got bait and drove straight back down.
Yeah.
to Baton Rouge.
What he done, Tank, was come up from Baton Rouge, called 415, come out and hit Airline 190.
Mm-hmm.
He run up 190 to LA1, made that right off of 190 and went on around through False River and then turned.
Yeah, you ain't got to do all that to
No.
come straight here. You don't need to go as far south as Baton Rouge.
Me and Chris are, when we go on a road trip together, we never have a room booked. We never have a plan. We leave the house and have an idea of what we want to do, and that's where it just goes from there.
Jeremy's
Like I
made
said-
this exact drive for work before. He said 65, 55, exit off in Brookhaven. That'll take you to 61 all the way to Natchez. Then Highway 15 gets you almost to us.
But we're leaving my house Thursday is all that's locked in so far. Like I said, I'm gonna call Jeremy tomorrow and get everything figured out and finalized with him and all that, and then we may end up even staying where you guys are and kayak fishing some through the week. We just don't know. Right now, all we know is Thursday at some point we're fishing in Alabama, and Saturday we're fishing with you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff if you wanted to kayak fish for whatever you wanted to try for. There's even, if you wanted to do other like interesting stuff, since the flood just happened, there's a lot of Mississippi flood backwaters that they're cut off now, but it's just like little lakes that were just refilled by the flood.
So one of the places I actually wanted to go, if we have an opportunity while we're down there, I saw a bunch of stump fields in the Atchafalaya Basin, and there's a bunch of little small, just like dirt road boat ramps right off the side of I-10 there.
Yeah,
I don't know how you get to them. You can see them from the highway though.
you pretty much turn off the highway and you're on top of them.
Yeah,
got
they're
one-
like
you got
under
one-
the bridges and
You
all
got
that.
one.
But-
You got one in Rama that he can jump off of.
Oh, I've
That
probably
would put
seen
him-
30 of them through there. Yeah, there's like 30 what I call a hole in the wall boat ramps. I mean, they're a dirt path in the water. Is what they are.
All those are made for 14-foot aluminum John boats is what all of those
Yeah.
are made for.
I figured it was the duck hunters and the
Oh, yeah.
Cajun guys that all have camps and stuff down in there. But we saw crappie guys when I was down there. I had to go to Lake Charles. My wife's grandma and them live in Lake Charles.
Yeah.
So we went there and I dropped her off the first time I came down there, and I saw crappie guys on them stump fields. I probably seen 200 crappie boats out there fishing when I came through.
There's
And
everything
I
out
thought-
there.
That's
I thought,
about right.
man, this has to be just loaded for all these people to be out here crappie fishing. They
Right,
just
that-
have to be loaded in here.
There's a little bit of everything in that, Ryan.
Yeah.
no particular
Alligator.
species, but overall, one of the best fisheries you'll find in the country is just the Atchafalaya Basin.
I kind
There's
of figure
just
the man just get
stuff.
him a bucket of minnows and a bucket of night crawlers and go out there and goof off and just catch a bunch of different stuff.
Let's see, the ramp under I-10 at Whiskey Bay puts you at the entrance to the basin.
Yep.
Okay. I know.
And then
you
you'll
go
be
through
in
the
Greg
bridge.
Burgess area too down there. 15 miles south of Idalia. Well, yeah, Greg, that's at our fishing spots. You know that. Oh, Greg knows where they are.
But yeah, we may do that. We may leave we may get off the boat with you guys and drive straight to Venice. It's just, we'll see how we feel and where the road leads us, to be honest with you.
And if you want, depending on what you want, there's a lot of local, just great little secret waterways here, there, everywhere that you could go play with.
Yeah,
There's all kinds of stuff to do. You could just put your boat in any random body of water and go catch some fish.
That's how me and Chris find a lot of stuff. We'll talk to somebody like you and Jeremy or a local, and they'll tell us to go somewhere, and we'll go there, and we may stop and eat at a little country kitchen or something. I don't know what y'all call them down there around here. They're country kitchens.
Hole in the wall.
And you stop and eat at all these little places. You start talking to some of them old guys in there that's been around there their whole life, and they'll tell you about something, and
Yep.
and we end up 300 miles off the beaten path somewhere. We'll set out to go somewhere and then call the wife that evening and she'll say, well, where are you at? And we're 300 miles away from where we told them we was going. But
apparently Jeremy has y'all a King Suite reserved for Friday and Saturday night.
King Suite?
Yeah.
I hope you're not being sarcastic.
Does that mean honeymoon suite?
Yeah,
It's in the
like hot tub.
I'd watch him, Ryan. He might have you out in the shop.
I think at that place, that means it's like the big room that has like a king bed and a pull-out couch bed with like a little fridge and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think is what it means. It's a Hampton. It's not like.
It's not going to have a hot tub and.
Yeah. No, it's not that crazy. Well, I think they've got a hot tub and a pool like outside.
Well, if
not in
everything
your
goes
room.
out, we'll need that hot tub Saturday night.
No. Not down here. Just jump in the pool. It'll be hot enough.
Well, I was talking about for the muscle aches that we're going to have from catching all the fish.
Yeah.
But no, we honestly have no expectations. You know what I mean? We just want to go have fun. That's all we're out to do.
That's the best way to do it.
That's it.
We don't get to do trips where we're not focused on a tournament a whole lot. Usually, yeah, you know how it is, Tank. When you go to a tournament, you're running.
Oh my God, yeah.
You sleep about 3 hours a night, and
that's what I'm learning on the big ones. You don't have time to stop and enjoy a fish. It's like, all right, hurry up, do this, do that, put in the live well, check the oxygen. And it's like, holy crap.
Yeah, don't even snap a picture on them first ones. I mean, I'm getting rods.
No.
And that's part of what made YouTube so hard for me is when you fish a tournament like that, you get locked in on tournament mode, and you always feel like you're behind. You're always playing catch up. So getting camera gear out is a huge hindrance, you know, and
oh yeah,
you get locked in and don't want to stop and work on the cameras, and you don't want to stop and do an intro, and you don't want to stop and explain what you're doing. So when you get home and you got all these bits and pieces of video, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't tell a story. So
there's a lot of trips, not even just tournament. There's a lot of trips we've done, and me and Jeremy were just talking about them. We have all kinds of footage, but we have like no intro, no explanation. There's like no amount of editing to make a good video out of it. It's just random fishing shots.
Woody sometimes, Woody and Daryl, Woody will do a voiceover on a lot of his stuff.
That's what it would take.
Hey, Tank.
Not my style. I can't.
What's up, John?
Tell Ryan what my expectations is going into a fishing tournament. What I told y'all.
Crap. Wait, which thing?
Just fish. That's all.
Oh yeah, just fish.
Just fish.
Just go fish.
I don't have that in me for a tournament, but now I'll go out here at the river up here locally somewhere, and I'll sit in a spot for 8 hours and not get a bite if I'm just fishing. You know, I'll get that way. I won't even move. I'm just fishing. I don't care if they bite or not.
Oh, that's like John. He goes to his hole. He is capable, if he wanted to go out and chase state records and everything. Like, he knows the spots, he knows everything. John will sit there, and he has one gigantic eddy, and you know the southern part of the river, so you could picture it. One just huge, massive eddy. He stays in that eddy all day long and tears up like the 15 to 30 pounders and takes naps.
See, I think a lot of these tournament guys that are coming down there and fishing out of like Norco and Natchez and even the ones going to Venice, they get so locked in on tournament fishing that they hurt themselves by chasing big fish. They get locked in and they catch those 30 to 50 pound fish, and they miss out on what's really down there. They truly do, because in a tournament, you're not going out there chasing that 100 pounder. You know, you want it, but you're not looking for that. You're putting all your eggs in one basket when you do that. You got
330 pounders puts you into money for most tournaments.
Yes, well, based on where you're at, but yeah, and
yeah.
Well, just King Cat just had their deal down there. What was it?
The top 3 or 4 were huge.
225 for 2 days and 4 fish. Is that what it was?
Something like that.
But you know, your average boat was coming in with 40 pounders. So if you know that, you're looking for that 40 to 60 pound fish, because that's going to put you in the money.
You know where the fish down there, if you want to get that 30 to 45 range?
The corn mills or corn loadouts.
Go further south, hit the saltwater line.
Oh, down at Venice. Yeah, that's why I like going down there.
You hit that saltwater line, then 30s and 40s are just poof, right there.
Every time I've been to Venice, we left a day early. Every time we've not been able to stay our full time because we just could not stand to catch any more fish. I mean,
Ryan, wasn't it you that called Jeremy one time you went down there and you were sending us some pictures of some sail cats and garfish, and you were like, where's the blues? Like, all right, you went too far into the salt.
That was me. That was me and Justin went down there that day.
Yeah.
Kayak catfish. We were down there that day together.
Yeah, come back up a little bit.
Well, the exact same spot I went back to. Let's see, that was on a Thursday. We had our tournament on Saturday, and I went back down there on Sunday. And sat in the exact same spot that I was catching the garfish and the sail cats and caught blue cats.
Oh yeah, based on tide, wind, the river rising and falling, it can move miles up and down.
Once you get down that far south, you've got to start watching the tide and the river, and that tells you which way to go when you put in at the boat ramp. But that place is magic, man. I'm telling you. There's no way there's anything on earth that compares to Venice, Louisiana. You can catch a largemouth bass, a garfish, a shark, and a blue cat within a mile of each other. I mean,
I'm excited for you to really go into Three Rivers this weekend.
Yeah, I wanted to go there before when the first trip I ever made down there, but it was out of our tournament bounds, and I just couldn't spend it.
What's up, Greenwell?
Because it's the whole thing of having those 3 rivers, and all 3 of those rivers are very different, and the oxbows that connect them and all the backwaters. Every species that lives in Louisiana can be caught within a 5-mile radius, 10-mile radius of where you're going to launch that boat this weekend.
Yeah, well, you don't get the salt up there, do you? You don't get the saltwater fish, do you?
We'll get sometimes of the year bull cats, sail cats.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I caught a sail cat up here by me.
We're taking enough gear that we're planning on trying to catch some redfish one day while we're down there. We kind of figured that'll be a break day, is what we're calling.
Apparently, they've been running really hard. I think Greg Burgess has told me that because he lives down there. And a few people have said the Reds are running real hard right now.
They said they put
it's that time of the year,
and they're up in the river now. So
yeah.
Well, you get you some half blue crabs. Just let it rip.
There is there's a seafood place down there in Venice that we found last time I was down there that we're gonna go get some crabs from. So
Yeah. Them big bull reds, man, they love that blue crab.
they have live tanks at this seafood place. They actually
Uh huh.
you can get them live. I mean, you can get live
Yeah.
crabs from them. So
Yep. Usually you can get a bunch of big mullet too, just from there.
oh, we get those in the cast nets. You go over by them reeds, at grass
Mhm.
reeds, whatever it is,
And it's
and
full.
usually you can get, and they're just loaded in there. Every
You want to
time
have
I've been
some
to
fun
Venice,
and
it's
get you
just
some live shrimp and a popping cork. Get about man, that is fun. Trout?
so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
The
another
speckled
thing
trout
we're
are
gonna
running
do.
too.
The
Yep.
trout, we're gonna go try to catch them up by the jumps. If y'all are familiar with Venice,
I don't know Venice well.
one of the guys that's got a camp there in Venice that we made friends with. He said we can go up by the jumps, which it's a pretty good hike on the kayak. It's about a 2-mile run upriver. But he said you can get up in there this time of year and just wear the trout out.
See, Ryan,
Yeah.
if you really sweet talk Jeremy, maybe he'll let me bring the big boat down and we can all get in the boat during the week.
You know that shit ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna
Well,
happen.
see, Creole's got to work, and if we pay for a guide trip on Monday, then we need Tank to come down and bring us the boat. See, so Jeremy's making money for renting us the boat.
The biggest technical issue is the insurance thing, but hey, if you can convince him.
But if we rent the boat, it's different.
Yeah.
You know.
You just renting the
Yeah.
boat. You ain't renting the guide service.
Yeah, we're just renting the boat for.
No, I mean the insurance for the boat itself.
I mean, I'll
Speckled
insure
trout will be moving in soon.
Yeah. It's that time of year. Yeah, because next weekend, unless something came up, I'm trying to remember. Next weekend, I think I'm going to meet Pat and his family at Bay St. Louis.
Somebody said the trout are moving in. Is that what that said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg Burgess that lives down there.
Well,
I
you
can't-
get you
he
some
may
live
know the
shrimp,
guy.
popping cork, you'll be golden.
He may know the guy that has that camp down there. The old guy. We didn't realize it, but he's like a Venice legend. He's an old guy that comes down there and stays a couple weeks at a time, about every month, and just goes out there and whacks the fish. And from what I understand, he gives away more fish than he catches or than he keeps.
Jeremy said that's a pretty big technical thing. Yeah.
What's that?
The insurance, because if we wreck the boat and Jeremy wasn't driving it, insurance won't pay for the boat.
Oh hell, just come get the pontoon, fix it if you break it.
So but you're not on the insurance for the boat. That's the issue.
No, I'm not on the insurance.
Well, how much does it cost to add your name? Like $10? I mean,
a few hundred a month.
I mean that we'll get it for 1 month.
Jeremy, he's working hard on this. Hey, that's between you and Jeremy. I'll do whatever.
Just don't wreck the boat. That would be the easiest solution to that whole scenario.
Hell,
Don't
like I
wreck the
said,
boat.
just borrow this damn pontoon. One more dent can't hurt the damn thing.
Where are you at? Don't tempt me, buddy.
I mean,
Because we'll
shit,
show
God
up.
he had a damn tree fall on it, and
I'd have to pass by John's house to get down there.
Hell, I
Oh,
done had trees fall on it a couple times. I got freaking river casino sucked me into the side of the boat when they throttled up, crashed it up that time. Actually they done me that twice at the boat ramp. Yeah.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah, that's what Jeremy always says with me borrowing the boat. It's like you break it, you buy it, but I can't afford to rebuy that boat.
Well, Chris can.
Oh.
Oh, see?
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, he working hard to get that damn boat down
No,
there.
Chris ain't rich by any means, but he's he definitely don't care to spend money on a fishing trip. I'll put it that way.
Hey, when you call
Man.
Jeremy tomorrow, sweet talk him about the boat during the week.
When I go on a fishing trip, I eat gas station pizza, and I've slept many a night in my van at the boat ramp. You know, when I go with Chris, we're getting a room and we're eating twice a day somewhere. He
Hey.
calls it a decent
Oh,
meal.
hell no.
What he calls
Coffee
a
and
decent meal
nicotine.
is
That's all I need.
a decent meal to Chris, though, is what I consider taking my wife out for date night. You know what I mean? That's what he calls a decent meal. So
Yeah, Greg said you won't be disappointed down there.
it's
Yeah, no, this time of year is a good time to be down there.
I've been to Venice one time, and I can't even say I was disappointed with my trip. It would still be up there with any trip I've ever made as far as how many fish we caught. But we actually had to work for them, and so it was the worst trip I've had to Venice. But still, it's on the level of the best trips I've ever had anywhere else.
Yeah.
We the first day we went out, I think we caught 2 fish, and we was like,
And
we drove 14 hours for this.
It's not just Venice. There's a lot of other bays and areas along the coast up and down there that are the same way. Some people like better.
Marina is one of the places we're looking at going. It's just outside Venice. Burris. It's in Burris.
That's Burris.
Burris. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go by there and see if they'll let us put in there. It looks like it's like a shrimp boat marina.
They kind of all are, one way or another.
Yeah.
But they have 2 boat ramps, so I'm sure for $20 they'll probably let us fish there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hell, Ryan, you talk about making a trip like that to catch 2 fish. I drove all the way to Paducah, Kentucky, and it took me 8 hours to catch freaking skipjack.
Oh yeah, skipjack are the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah, but everybody else was catching the hell out of them.
Well, why didn't you just get theirs?
I tried. They were like, the hell with you.
Ryan, can you see the screen if I screen share something?
Yeah.
I'll show you another area that's not as freaking hard to get to as Venice. So, you know where Lafayette is?
Yep.
Straight south, go to New Iberia and head south. Come all the way down, and there's a road. You see Cypremore Point down here?
Yeah.
Yep.
You go put your kayak in anywhere around Cypremore Point, you would have an absolute blast.
Is there a boat ramp there?
Oh, yeah. Dude, look, it's a full marina.
Oh, okay. Shoot me the pin for that place.
Yeah, there's like hotels and Airbnbs. That's like everybody else in the country doesn't realize. Everybody thinks of Venice. A lot of the red fishermen rather be in Vermilion Bay.
Yeah, shoot me a pin drop for that.
I'm sure Greg Burge is probably going to say something. I know he knows where that's at. You see this Marsh Island out here?
Yeah.
Like, to people that know, that is just famous fishery. That is just one of the best fisheries in the world.
How far is it from that marina to that island?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it looks like about a mile, just eyeballing it on the map, but
6 miles.
oh, that's still not out of the realm of doing.
Yeah, you could do like all these places are like marshy spots, like all along the coast, and there's landings all over the place. It's not just at Cypremore.
And that's what redfish like, is those marshy areas, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why they love that area.
I've never heard of that spot.
Lance?
Been there many a time, man.
I was about to say, I was pretty sure you've been there.
Yeah,
I prefer that over Venice.
But we're definitely planning on having a good time, and hopefully we get a day of relaxing, man. Me and Chris both have been so tired
What's up, Nubby?
that we haven't had a break. Our last fishing trip was, we were still wearing our bibs and Carhartts for our last fishing trip.
I knew Greg had been to Vermilion Bay, and you're not 4 hours from civilization like you are in Venice.
That's kind of the cool thing about Venice. There's You ain't got to worry about nothing. There ain't gonna be no traffic jam on the way to the
You gotta
ramp.
worry about hurricanes. That's for sure.
There ain't gonna be no traffic jam on the way to the
No.
boat ramp. There,
No.
the only thing there is you better get to the gas station early because they sell out of breakfast really quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
if
only
you've
way
been to
get breakfast-
Venice,
the
to
only
get to
place
Venice, you go to
breakfast-
New Orleans, you get on a 2-lane highway with Marshall on both sides and drive for about 2.5, 3 hours straight south.
Yeah,
And
I
you
think
wonder,
Yep.
how far does this go? Drive another hour and then you're in Venice.
Yeah, well, it's not that far. It's what, an hour and a half from once you cross the bridge. It's about an hour and a half to Venice from New Orleans.
I remember it being 2 hours, but I haven't been in a long time.
Now, if you go at 7 in the morning, then it's about an hour longer because all them refineries have traffic jams getting in and out of them.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never seen the amount of traffic that is there at 7 in the morning is absolutely insane. And then it's at like 7:30. There is nothing there. There is nobody.
And you could just stop in any ditch along that road, cast net, shrimp, scoop some crabs, all kinds of stuff.
Really.
Oh, yeah.
See, I didn't know shrimp was that easy to get, that you could just get them with a cast net. And I seen it on a video here a few weeks ago. They were
yeah.
cast netting for shrimp.
Oh yeah, man. That
You have to have a pretty small mesh, like a 3/8 or less, you know. But like the red fishermen, they go out and just cast net a load of shrimp, just like for bait, just like we do anything else.
In one throw down there in the reeds out, I was down Southwest Pass, which probably don't mean nothing to anybody, but
yeah.
And I was down in that sharp bend up in a shallow flat next to where some boats park up there. And one cast net, I think I had 6 mullet. The one I call it a prison fish, the one that looks like it's wearing a gel suit, black and white, a barfish or
the sheephead.
Sheephead.
That's sheephead.
I in one throw I had 3 or 4 mullet, 2 sheephead, a sail cat, and there was something else in the same cast net. And sheephead, for the record, make great bait.
You know, they're good to eat too.
They're delicious too.
Yeah, sheephead's really good to eat.
They are the hardest fish I've ever tried to cut up with a knife in my entire life. It was like trying to cut a gar. I mean, it really was a long nose gar. It really took me by surprise how hard it was to get a knife through that fish to cut it up. But man, not one chunk of it was in the water more than 5 minutes before it caught a fish.
Really?
Yep.
Damn it.
Very bloody. There's a lot of blood in them.
Oh
That's
no!
like an Asian carp.
No, it was way more bloody than an Asian carp.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh crap, man! That is bloody. They too delicious though.
I don't remember them being that bloody when I ate them.
The cool front something.
The cool front's keeping the hurricanes away for now.
Yeah. I looked at the 10-day, and both of those other hurricanes are going up the East Coast. So
yeah,
I don't pay attention until when I start seeing like the bread aisle go away. Then it's like, oh, there's a hurricane coming.
Yeah, that's how we know it's going to snow here. When you go to the grocery store and there's no bread and milk and eggs.
All right, is it the same as hurricanes? What's the first thing to go away?
No water and no shit paper.
Milk, bread, and eggs.
You missed one. The one that goes first.
Shit paper.
That?
The beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Wiped out. As soon as somebody says hurricane, it's gone.
I think that's more hurricane specific than it is with the snow, because I saw something on what was that last hurricane that hit Florida last year?
You're right,
Nubby. They were having hurricane parties.
Oh, it's a thing.
Man, look, I almost got kicked. I almost got banned from Facebook one time because I went live during the hurricane.
Really?
Yeah. The wind was only like 70 miles an hour. I mean, really?
Oh,
no.
Now,
you live here, Jeremy and Tank, or do you live farther south?
I'm before you get to Tank.
Do you know where Tiger Stadium is?
In
You know
Baton
what
Rouge?
Yeah.
you know what Baton Rouge
Yeah.
is? I'm
Yeah.
15 minutes west of Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like at Baton Rouge.
You're in a heck of a spot to fish too, right there at Baton Rouge under the I-10 bridge is one of the best spots there is if you fight the barges.
He has a lot of secret holes that we're not allowed to talk about on air.
Just don't go up next to that granary. That granary over there will run you off. They're what's it called? The port of entry or whatever.
The port of Baton Rouge.
Yeah, they're serious. They won't
run me off
over there.
I can get as close as I want. They ain't gonna tell me nothing.
They definitely ran us off.
What do you show them your twit card?
I show them my twit card and they don't mess with me.
That's funny.
They definitely. This lady came out on the balcony up there and was screaming at us to leave. And then when we didn't leave, she came out and the guy that was with her looked like he was dressed like a cop and told us to leave. So we took it serious that time.
I'll pull out my twit card and show them my twit card and they ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh no, we were so far away we could barely hear them. We didn't even realize she was trying to holler at us at first.
If I ain't mistaken, you have to be at least it's either 300 or 500 feet.
We weren't even that close really, but we had to go like in behind some barges and stuff to get back in there. And
you went in between the grain elevator, the port and the bank?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you really screwed up.
Yeah. And what made it even harder is we were sitting there reeling in fish one after another while she's trying to run us off. And I'm like, lady, you see us catching fish, like we're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah, hey, man, I wish I got that on video. Y'all know where Norco is. And how the ships, you know how the ships line up there at Norco, they anchor along there?
Yeah.
So I was drifting the edge of them ships. Them ships draft so much that they actually make a current seam there.
Yeah.
They were drafted. I guess they go down in the water like 20 feet, 30 feet down in the water. I mean, you could see it on side scan. They go way down in the water. Well, that was making a current break right on a ledge. And I was drifting right against those ships from one ship to the next and just whacking the fish. And the guys on one of them ships started hollering and cheering for me. Every time I catch a fish, they'd start hollering. They were up there hanging over the rail. I guess there was only one of them guys that spoke English because he finally started hollering in English and I started paying attention. And I got to talking to this guy. They wanted a fish is what they wanted. They saw me throwing them back and they wanted one. It took me about 15 minutes, but finally I got one and hollered at them. They lowered a bucket with a rope down where the rudder is on that ship, and I went under the back of that ship and put a fish in the bucket. And I didn't.
And I'm assuming this was in your kayak.
Yeah, and I didn't think about it till they started pulling it up. Once I let go of the bucket, I'm like, that's a 30-pound blue cat over my head. But, man, them guys were so happy with that.
They were hungry.
Well, so I got it's hard to communicate with somebody 100 feet above your head, but after he finally got to talking where I could hear good and everything, they don't get fresh meat on them ships. Everything they got
not
frozen.
at all.
All they get's frozen meat. So fresh meat is a huge deal to those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, one of our pro staff, if you've seen the one that caught the giant alligator, the same one, he's always worked on tugboats and stuff, and he'll catch blue cats and some yellow cats off the tug just to cook for the crew while they're out there.
But I didn't really understand at first, and then after I got home and got to thinking about it, I was like, yeah, those guys probably do live on that ship and eat frozen food for months at a time, because they're not just going offshore and coming back. Them guys are going to China and back or wherever.
Dude, some of them guys is on that boat for 3-4 months one way.
Yeah, the boat that I gave the fish to, they were from Singapore is where they were from.
So Greg Burgess said him and his dad. Wait, my dad and I fished in the eye of Hurricane Betsy, 135-mile winds, caught a bunch of cats before the big winds.
Okay. They
All
went
right,
to
the cat decided it was time to go.
Greg, if you need a fishing partner one day and over the next week, hit me up. I know 2 guys that's ready to go.
I don't think Greg's getting in a kayak.
No, we don't. We'll leave our kayaks at the marina.
But he said they saw the Atchafalaya dry. The water, I've heard of that. The hurricane winds get so strong, it'll push the mouth of the river. The mouth of the rivers dry.
Yeah, I've heard that myself.
Well, I know this much.
The Red River, I've heard of it doing that.
I can't remember which hurricane it was, but there was a high salt content present in Geismar, Louisiana.
Yeah.
One of the hurricanes. And that's way up.
The town after New Orleans, what's the name of it? Is it Port Sulphur? Is that the next town past New Orleans?
I don't know them in order.
Chalmette.
They had a thing
Chalmette.
out at, I saw a post on one of the Venice groups where they were on there talking about Port Sulphur's water supply is getting salt in it. Where they get their water out of the river, it's getting salt, and it's ruining water heaters and all kinds of stuff in people's houses.
It actually gets that bad. It depending on how low the river gets, it'll get that bad right there in Norco.
And Norco's pretty far up.
I've seen it to where they was really concerned about the salt content in their water at Norco already.
If when I was there, what was it? It wasn't the last time I was there. It was when I came down there for our kayak tournament. We was wondering about the salt content, if we were up far enough or not. Because, I mean, we didn't, that trip was my first trip ever down there. So we didn't know if we were in salt water, fresh water, or what. I actually tasted the water, and you could taste the salt.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get a big drink. You know, I put my hand in the river and
well,
got
I wouldn't advise tasting the water below Baton Rouge.
I didn't think it was a great idea then, but that's the only way I knew to see how much salt was in it. So
yeah,
sometimes you can smell it. A lot of times,
I wouldn't
the wind's blowing.
That. From Baton Rouge down, I wouldn't advise that.
That's like when I caught that gator gar. I was in the marina at Venice, and Justin said, "Now what are you going to do with it?" And I'm like, "I am getting a picture with this fish." She said, "You know, all the septic for all these houseboats is probably dumping right into this river or into this marina bay." I said, "I don't care. Like, I'll push the turds out of the way to get my picture with this fish." There you go.
You know now on your tugboat now.
Paul Glegg.
What's up, Paul Glegg?
On the tugboats now, they estimate, especially your line boats that make the long trips.
Yeah.
The federal government estimates how much waste should be in their tanks at certain points of fuel. Because when they receive fuel, they get rid of wastewater. Okay.
And take on fresh water and
and take on fresh water and stuff like that. Well, if they way below what the Coast Guard figures they should have, they'll fine them for saying they dumped it in the river.
Yeah. Well, the ones I'm talking about are the houseboats.
Yeah. They do whatever they want down there.
And that's what I told Chris. I'm like, there ain't nobody gonna come down here to try to regulate that. There ain't no way none of the government people care to come down here and check on that. I guess Venice used to be bigger on tourism than what it is now.
Yeah.
Oh, go lay down, dog. Go on now. He's about to climb up in my lap.
Yeah, there used to be a lot more buildings and things down there. Katrina literally wiped it to the ground, and what you see there's a guarantee there's no building out there that's older than 2005.
Yeah, Yeah, there's a couple there that you can tell were there, but they're on stilts. You know, they're way up off the ground. There's a couple of houses there that are kind of abandoned that you can just tell have been there for a while, but they're inhabitable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're ruined. They're destroyed.
And you were saying about the salt content in Simsport. You've been near there. If the river gets low enough, the salt content will go high, and they'll actually catch blue crabs underneath the Simsport Bridge.
Really. So how hard is it to catch crabs? I mean,
Piece of string and a hunk of chicken.
I mean, is it that easy? Like, just go throw that in the water and you're going to catch one?
More than likely.
In Venice, yeah.
There's no better spot to do it than others. I mean, is it like fishing? Is there?
Hey,
structure cover?
Ryan, I'd be lying my ass off if I told you a spot.
But,
Sometimes if there's like a little inlet or something where if there's like a lot of the like little tiny shads and things like tiny fish, if you know they're schooling, the crab will be kind of nearby, so they'll have those little school spots.
Oh, I bet the marina down there is loaded with them then, because them.
Oh yeah.
The threadfin shad are just stacked in the marinas. What I call net stoppers. They stop up your net when you throw it.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be.
And also, hey, Ryan, you familiar with Norco, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay. All right. You leave you know what the boat ramp is?
Yeah.
By the spillway, right?
Yeah, by Bonnie Carey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can leave the boat ramp, go up to follow the levee to the first street on your left, take a left, come back to 190, take a left, and you come right back toward the spillway, and on your right, there's a big old area over there. It's like a public fishing area and all of that.
Oh yeah, does it have like the picnic areas and all that? Yeah. I went there and got bait.
You can get, man, them shad that long, you can get 1 million of them.
Yeah, and I actually got a crab trap in a cast net over there.
Yep.
That was a mess on the kayak.
Well, yeah, it should have been.
You can get one of those crab traps. It looks like a dock net. It's just round. You set it down with a meat in the middle, and when the crab's in it, you just go floop and you pick them out the water.
Well, we were at an academy or something. We went somewhere and was getting sinkers or something we didn't have while we were down there near Baton Rouge, and they had crab traps for sale in there.
Yeah.
You could buy hoop nets in there.
Uh-huh.
Like commercial fishing hoop nets.
And those poppers Lance was talking about, they'll sell corks and popping corks and all down there.
Yeah, those are in every gas station you stop in. They have those and some kind of little grub.
You're getting far south when the gas stations start to have those 1.5 foot long tuna trolling baits.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to get a couple of them. I'm fixing to redo this whole shop in here inside. Where I'm sitting at, if you see this thing behind me here, I'm going to take that down, and then over to that side of it, I'm going to frame all this back in separately, just for my planer board stuff. I can't live in the wreck that this garage is right now. It's been a long summer out here. I'll put it that way. But I've got to get some organization back.
Yeah.
It's to the point now it's hindering my production. It's such a mess.
Yeah, if you're looking for adventure, I'd recommend that Vermilion Bay area.
Yeah, just make sure you send me that in a message there so I can save that.
Yeah.
How far is that from Venice if I just take a day trip over there?
It's straight below Lafayette, so it's like a little west of Venice.
But I mean, would it be, if I was in Venice and wanted to take my redfish day, is that like a 4-hour drive or a 3-hour drive?
John? I don't know how you go sideways across that. I'm sure it would be 3
You have to
hours.
go up.
Well,
You'd have to come back up to the.
You have to follow the coast. You have to like go back to New Orleans and then back west.
yeah. Depends on how he drives.
Slow.
Uh,
I
You're
don't
doing
get
like
in a hurry
John.
for nothing.
I'd be lying to you if I said it. Because I can make it from Norco to Baton Rouge in about an hour.
That's what I started to say, about an hour and 15 minutes. depending
Yeah,
on
but
what-
I'd be rolling, Ryan.
Yeah, Norco's not far at all.
I'd be rolling though.
See, I stayed in Baton Rouge for 2 nights.
You're a brave
My
man.
first trip I came.
You're a brave man.
I just sent you the link to the state park there.
I stayed at a KOA campground down next to where Bass Pro is. I was like 2 minutes up the road from Bass Pro at what I rented was a little cabin. It's basically a shed with 2 beds in it. But
You stayed at
I
Bass.
think I got that for $70 a night. I mean, it's gated.
Yeah, I think the Bass Pro you stayed at was probably in Denham Springs.
It's just south of Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
It's on the
Denham
south
Springs.
side. Yep.
He was in Denham Springs. He was on O'Neill Lane. No, Range.
There's a Bass Pro. It's a little bitty town. I mean, it's
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
I
know
consider
exactly.
that. I consider that still Baton Rouge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all the same shit. But I know exactly where you was at because you could leave if you come out of Bass Pro's parking lot. You took a right, went down to the end of the road, made a right, and the KOA was on the left.
Yep. And there was a seafood place there. Do not eat at that place.
No, they ain't
It's
no
like
good.
right outside the campground.
Yeah, it ain't no good.
Yeah, I was sick after I ate it I was sick for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see? Randy said, Ryan, those planer boards rock today.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
Randy. We got load getting ready to go out.
Ooh, Lord. That's a lot of
Yep.
planer boards.
That's 110.
We still ain't got any new ones since the ones Uncle Lou gave Jeremy.
Do you guys use them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll bring you a set.
They're in the. Oh, like, do we use planer boards?
Yeah.
Hardly.
Yeah, I thought one of you guys won them or something. So one of y'all won some and gave them away or something because you didn't use them.
We
Was that one of
we need to kind of learn how go in some of the big oxbows, but we normally are just in current and don't drag.
There is a lake down there that I've been wanting to hit. Lost something is the name of it. I can't remember the name of it for nothing. King Cat calls it. That's where King Cat has their tournament. Lost Death something or Lack Death something.
You talking about
Oh,
LaPlace?
No, it's crap. I'm gonna look up King Cat tournaments.
It's what their thing says, but their tournament weigh-in is in Norco, but their tournament says something else.
It's Lac de Alamo.
Yeah, how you say
No,
that?
it's not Laplace. It's Lac de Alamo or something.
Oh, you're from there and can't say it.
It's LaPlace. That's where it's at.
No, yeah, but it says something else, like the name of the lake is something. He just said it. Loch Ness something.
Okay. LACDESALLEMANDS. Lac de Alamo.
And that's the Salmons.
The Salmons. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Sometimes things are said Frenchy, sometimes they're not.
That's Frenchy. It's the Salmons.
We have one of our guys that didn't have the confidence to put his kayak in the river. And I found that place that was in our tournament bounds and sent him there. And he went down there and caught, I don't know how many 30-pound fish that day. And
yeah, on the website it says Lac de Alamans and Mississippi River Laplace.
Yeah. And see, that is it's a lake is what it is.
Yes, the Zalman's Lake.
Yeah,
Lake the Zalman.
The salmon.
I think it's actually like a impoundment for flood control or something. Is what it's
Possibly.
what it's for. It's an Army Corps of Engineers lake.
Yeah.
But I found it on there and put him in a couple of spots over there. Man, he went out there and just blistered the 30 pounders. And like I said, he's very inexperienced. He was out there dragging 4 rods. You know, he wasn't out there doing what I would have did with a 10 rod spread. And I put him in a little creek channel that went through it that Navionics showed. I didn't even know if Navionics was going to be accurate there or not, but
yeah, any of the big oxbows off the rivers, they will hold big fish.
Yeah.
The place he was talking about going to get bait earlier up in Norco there, the banks were lined with bush hooks. So I'm assuming them guys have been catching. What it is it's the backside of the Bonnie Carey Spillway.
Yeah.
It's the marsh. There was 40 some feet of water there. There's 40 some
yeah.
feet deep right there. And gators, oh my God, I never saw so many gators. I went there at night and hit it with my flashlight. Oh Lord. Is that like the Black Mines? No.
He said Lake, I don't know. The Salmons. Yeah.
Yep.
That stuff screw you up, but Tank, you ready to end this?
Oh, but I did look up Venice to Homa is 2 hours 20 minutes, so you could be from Venice to Sippermore Point in 3 hours easily.
Okay, so that's a good day trip then.
Or if you go there first, that's directly below us. You could almost go there first and then over.
Well, we may do that.
It would be kind of a circle on the way.
And that's why we don't book our room until we get where we're going.
That is.
I've been fishing down there off the bank. This is a state park. They have big piers and bank spots. It's awesome.
Now, what about wind? Is that one of them areas that's going to be, if there's a 10-mile-an-hour wind, we're going to have to deal with whitecaps and?
In there, not as bad as at the Gulf.
See where we were going before at Josh's Marina there. That's you're in the Gulf. I mean,
yeah,
you put it in the Gulf.
That point is in the bay. That's in Vermilion Bay, so you're not in the Gulf. So you have some points that kind of landlock it from the Gulf itself.
Yeah,
which is what makes the fishing so darn good.
And
Greg Burgess says it's 20 minutes from his house. So if you need something,
or
down there,
leave our kayaks, and if Mr. Greg wants to go fishing one day,
hey, I bet he wouldn't say no.
Damn way he can get a boat.
We almost took my boat instead of our kayak.
How many of you is it? 2 people?
Just me and Chris, yeah.
Man, 3 of us in Dad's boat would be a lot.
Oh, too many.
Yeah.
So, when I was in high school, actually, I can show it to you. We took this boat, and there would be 5 of us fishing out of it.
Well, I count for at least 2 people by myself is the issue.
Oh man, it's so dark you can't see.
Ryan, have we actually met in person? I don't remember.
No.
No, we did at CatCon. We did at CatCon at least.
We also met at the gathering.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Randy.
Hey.
We just about to get off anyway, Randy. Oh, trying to show us something, and Ryan kicked himself off. Wait, there he is.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, it just got dark.
No, I was coming in for the after show. It's always better than the regular show.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't have enough light. I don't have a flashlight handy. But I've got a 12-foot aluminum V-bottom boat that when I was in high school, it went everywhere I went. And we used to fish 5 of us out of it every other day.
Yeah, but you skinny.
Well, I was then. I don't even own a flashlight, I don't guess. Oh, well.
All right. Well, where'd John go? He was going to... There we go. All right. Well, we can get out of here now. We're creeping 2 hours.
We'll be on my channel in Alabama probably, and then wherever I have service with you guys, I'll be live. So.
Jeremy will have service if you need to do it from his phone.
What does he got?
Yeah.
AT&T?
Yeah, if you have AT&T, you'll be good at the hydro.
Okay. All right. And I'll be
Oh,
bringing.
yeah.
Actually, that's something that I'm going to do with you guys while I'm down there. Jeremy's going to try to get me in on the Ancient Mariner reels.
Oh. All right.
So I'm going to get them because I had some bad experience with them.
That's okay.
If people want them planer boards, Ryan, how they get in touch with you for them?
All right. Yeah, just bcatboards.com. And you can message us through that, or you can message me on my Facebook. The what's it called? The customer service thing at the bottom of the page where it says contact us on BCAT Boards.
Yeah, on the business page.
That's just BCAT Boards, b-catboards.com, or my personal Facebook page. You can get a hold of me there. My phone number's on my Facebook page.
Yeah, and half the time when anybody asks us, I think it's usually your boards we say, because John doesn't sell boards, so we can tell him to go to you. It's not a yet. I don't know.
After show.
John hasn't messaged me about making him any boards yet either. So
I don't use that shit.
Oh, yeah, John.
Right. I am the laziest catfisherman you'll ever meet.
What?
All right, get us out of here, Lance.
All right, everybody. Have a good week. Thanks for coming in.
Don't go nowhere, Ryan.
All right.
Thanks for the super chats tonight. Dink, thanks for the first membership. Everybody have a great week. Be safe. See you guys next week.
Peace.
Yeah.